Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 4 of the Did You Know series, featuring 5 more things that you might not know in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. If you've come across something cool that you think people might not know about and you'd like to see me cover, then let me know about it in the comments for a chance to be featured in a future episode. Did you know that Big E's NXT attire was originally scheduled to be in the game? This one comes from Rogue Devil and Dude the Kid, who reveals somewhat of an Easter egg as should you head into the play menu and select the tournament option, then in here you'll notice that the cage match tournament features an image of The Rock and Big E, with Big E wearing his old NXT attire. The interesting thing about this is should you head into the Superstars section and check out Big E's available attires, then there's no sign of this attire listed, indicating that it's either an old attire that was removed or that it could be an attire that will be added to the game in a future update. Did you know that the Battlegrounds campaign mode includes an Easter egg for God of War? Earlier in the series we noted how the designers had included an Easter egg for the Netflix TV show Glow, as 3 of the characters could be seen training in the Performance Center. It now appears that this isn't the only Easter egg included in the comic, as should you head into the Scotland section of the story and check out the first frame of the comic, then this appears to include another Easter egg, this time for the PlayStation series God of War. In the frame we see a father and son at the airport, with the pair bearing somewhat of a resemblance to Kratos and his son, with the father wearing a bag over his shoulder with the slogan "Train like a god", whilst the strap of the son's bag looks a lot like the God of War logo. Something else that you might have missed from the frame is the inclusion of the PlayStation symbols, as the guy in green has a circle on his shirt, whilst the guy next to him has the rest of the PlayStation symbols, triangle, X and square, which appears to be another hint at God of War due to the fact that it's a PlayStation exclusive. Did you know that certain superstars have unique moves that aren't listed in their moveset? Part 4. First up we have Brock Lesnar, who has one unlisted move included in his moveset. Should you Irish whip your opponent to the ropes and then press the throw button, then this will see Lesnar perform this exclusive power slam. Up next, our second character is Roman Reigns, who includes a special outside dive. Should you run towards the ropes and press the punch button, then this will see Roman dive over the ropes with his own unique diving attack. Finally for today we have Braun Strowman, who also features one unique move, as Braun has this reverse chokeslam included, which replaces the regular throw. Did you know you can call your tag partner into the ring when playing tag matches? This one comes from Chris Denker, who sent along a pretty useful tip for anyone struggling with tag team matches, as should you find yourself struggling and in need of support, then you can press in the left thumbstick to call your tag partner into the ring. One of the best uses for this comes after you've taken too much damage and you see your opponent going for a pinfall, as pressing in the left trigger will allow you to quickly call your partner into the ring so that they can break up the pinfall rather than relying on the AI. Did you know that there was leftover content for superstars who were originally supposed to be in the game but were later removed? This one comes from Joe Mashups, who came across some leftover content for superstars who were under contract to WWE during development but have since gone on to leave the company either due to their release or their contracts expiring. These superstars include 2 names that were previously announced to appear in the post-launch roster updates but have since gone on to be released in the Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar. Alongside the Authors of Pain, there's also 9 additional superstars that were due to appear in the game at some point during the development but were never announced as they went on to leave the company. These names include Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, EC3, Jack Gallagher, Rusev, Sarah Logan, Gregory Helms, Kurt Angle and Matt Hardy. Following their release, the models for these superstars were removed from the game disc, however the render images still remain. Alongside these stars, there's also 14 additional characters that are still under contract to WWE but haven't been announced for the game, therefore these could still be surprise additions that we'll see added in future updates. So there you go, that was 5 things that you might not know in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then you can check out the previous video here, or alternately you can subscribe to the channel and enable notifications for more. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.